It's time for our tale of the tape. Show. It's the Mexican monster, David Benavidez. He's got that aggressive style, so good with the power punchers. A great...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, presenting the renowned unified world champion with a remarkable...
We've waited a long time for this fight. Many said this fight would never happen, and yet here it is, and here we go. He takes that jab. Good straight to the body. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Nice counter. Insane action. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Trying to land that jab. Swing and a miss with the jab. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? That punch is beginning to take its toll. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something different? And there's the bell to start round 2. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
How you deal with a slugger, you've got to use brain over brawn. Bull and a matador, pop, jab, move. Get them angry.
Swing and a miss with that jab. Missing with that jab. Beautiful counter punch. They exchange punches. And he scores with the counter. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. After what we saw in that lap. The bell rings and we start the third. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. Beautiful counter shot. They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Beautiful counter shot. That counter punch caught him clean. Jab misses. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Tried to score with a jab. How are they still standing?
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A perfect counter lands. A perfect counter shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round. Back at it in round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Catch and shoot. Good counter punching. That hook doesn't score. Failing to score with that right hook. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter shot. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Calzaghe in that last. Back into the fray here in round 5. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They're both going for the KO. It's so obvious. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick burst, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch out. Whoa, wait a minute! The Mexican Monster's in trouble. And David Benavidez is on the canvas. I don't care how good your chin is. A punch like that, and you're going down.
That's lights out right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Let's talk about David Benavidez. Let's start the 6th. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a knockdown. 1 minute? You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
These punches coming from every angle. Fantastic punch. There's a counter shot. No rest for the weary. Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
Nice counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Calzaghe in that lap. And there's the bell for round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Failing to score with that right hook. Catch and shoot. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down. Did you see that? And it's survival time for David Benavidez. Down goes Benavidez. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Listen to me. Are you okay?
The referee says we will fight on. Not sure about this one.
got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then got to call you. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it, because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's down for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. Let's talk about Benavidez that last round. And we enter the 8th round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Joe Calzaghe just got rocked. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Defense, defense, defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
And the big Mexican monster is down. How about that technique on that headshot? Let's see it again and appreciate it more.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And we continue.
The referee says they can continue, but how much more do they have left?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong.
Whoa, Johnny! The Mexican monster is down! Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Shot from the gut.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.